Hi, beautiful people. Well, in case you do not know, I am a temporary mom of 5 children, and I just want to give a quick shout out to every woman who has more than 3 or 4 children at home. Una dey try, yo, not be small thing. Una dey see Jesus. This is dirty clothes from one day after this holiday. If I see money, I will go and spray women that have plenty children, because the first day that's how I wash everywhere jam. The day never even start sef when my body don dey pay me, but I was like, yeah, well, I'm still a very young girl, I can still do this. Wetin dey inside not be clothes I wash. If they be my children before, I not go wash their clothes. When the time now came for me to do my own work for that day, I was already tired.
Normally, I dry with room temperature, but you see, it's wet, and if you look at it, you see some of them are already becoming black. If you dry them inside the room without drying out the water that you used to do the washing yesterday and all that, you get plenty rotten bitter leaf eventually. So I don't want that. I'm going to first dry out the water with sun.
I learned from this holiday that it is not easy to have plenty children and still want to be a woman who has a thriving business. So it is not easy at all, because kids will weary you. They will push you to the wall. They will in fact test your patience. From this holiday, if I begin to count all the plenty lessons I have learned, don't take your children to a place where you are not loved, though, because those children will suffer. They will suffer fire. Okay, see these ones that I love. See how much I love them in my heart, true. But when I saw that they wanted to compress me with work, they started to do some of the work by themselves too. I was being a very good mother, spoiling my babies silly, until I realized that my life is not going to remain the same by the time this holiday is over if I continue like that. Because how can I be doing everything for you, cooking for you, washing for you, and you want to use wee to pursue me from inside the house? So all the foams are coming outside one by one. All the foams are outside. In fact, every day you are wee. No, you will wash. So that next time, maybe when you want to wee in the night, you will think about it very well before you do it. It's not everybody that did it, but everybody is serving the punishment. Everybody is serving the punishment so that those who did not do it will kindly remind those who did it later at night not to try it again. Apart from that, part of the holiday agendas that were given to me by their dad was to ensure that they learn house chores, make sure that they learn sweeping, cooking, washing of plates, washing of clothes, teach them everything. So what happened was, we now decided to share portions for everybody. Once you finish sweeping your portion, the next person takes over. And that's how we did it. Everybody will be working in the morning. Another thing I learned is that they will work with all their heart, because it's new to them and they find it very interesting. But for that work to get, you self go get headache. I used to be very upset with parents who did not teach their children how to do chores at a very early age. But having been with this number of children in these last couple of weeks, I've come to realize that it's not easy to get them to do work when they are plenty like this, because they will distract each other, they will fight on top, they will quarrel on top. The time it will take one person to do one chore, you as an adult, you have done like 50 in that time. So when you look at it, it will look as if they should just go and play so that you can do your things and get out of there. But if you continue to do that, you will suffer too, because that time that you are supposed to now be relieved when they would have learned it, and you will now be free, because you could not be patient enough to teach them when they should have learned it. You will now be serving them when you should be resting and enjoying them. Being a temporary mother of 5 children has not been easy, but na cooperation dey make rice for pot normally.